Doesn't mean it's a crime. Suspicion doesn't mean
Could
you
be.
get ID.
Yeah.
No.
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed?
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed?
I just told you.
Articulate.
I just did, man. Just give me your freaking identification.
Why?
Just give me your freaking identification.
Why?
Just give me your freaking identification.
Why?
Because I asked you for it.
On January 11th, 2024, Streetwalker Media was walking down the street watching my newest video. He might sound familiar because of this.
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed?
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed? You're detaining me for a crime.
Yes, sir.
What crime?
Criminal mischief.
I'm not. Is that illegal?
Well, it's not legal.
Okay. I'm not. Is that illegal?
Well, it's not legal.
Okay.
That video went viral, and with our assistance, Streetwalker Media went down to the London Police Department in London, Ohio, and requested the 911 call and the body-worn camera. And what he got back was a treasure trove of corruption. Let's take a look.
London Police Department.
Hi. I don't know if this is anything or not, but I live on Margate, and I went down Dorset, and there's this guy. He's got like a black sweatshirt on, and his face is half covered, and red pants, and he seems like he's filming people.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it may not look, I don't know, but like I passed him once, and he had his phone out, and it looked like his phone was following my car. And then I just came back from picking up my kids, and it looked like he did the same thing. Like he's just walking up and down like he's filming people. So I didn't know if he's got like a
face mask.
Yeah, he's got like red sweatpants on and a black sweatshirt, and he's got like a toboggan or something covering half of his face and like sunglasses. But he's holding his phone, and it's following as you're driving past him. He did it when I went to the schools and as I came back to the schools. So, like, I don't know if he's doing something weird, but it just seems weird to me.
It's near the corner there of Margate and Dorset.
Well, I'm on Margate, but he's on the Dorset. Yeah, Dorset.
Okay. All right. I'll let him know. We'll have someone check it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
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 And this is exactly why police at some points can be just a total waste of money. You have who's obviously a Karen calling the police, reporting something totally legal. Let that sink in. Hello, police officer. I'm calling to tell you that absolutely no crime has taken place. And their immediate response is to send 2 officers to demand ID and cuss at a citizen for absolutely no reason. So let's check out what happened on the body cam. And this body cam includes up to a minute of recording that Streetwalker Media wasn't able to get onto his camera. Bear with us, folks. The body cam is going to be muted until the cop gets out of the car. They don't want you to hear the conversation that's taking place on the radio behind the scenes. Quick question, though. How effective is a body camera if the person operating it can shut it off or mute it whenever they want? But his ability to interfere with the body cam couldn't save him from looking like a complete and total moron. Let's jump in and take a look.
How you doing, sir? We got a call. Said somebody said you were out possibly filming cars as they drove by. Said you possibly looked suspicious in the area.
Yeah, they can say that.
Right. Do you live around here?
I don't want to answer no questions.
Okay. Do you have identification on you? Okay. Well,
Am I being suspected of a crime?
yeah.
What crime?
Casing houses, casing cars.
Casing houses, walking around? No.
Yeah.
No.
All right. What's your name and date of birth, man?
No, thank you. How can you say I'm...
Because we had a call.
So what?
So what?
You got a call about somebody walking around the neighborhood?
Filming people, filming
what?
cars.
And
Trying to figure out what you're doing, who you are, why you're out here recording people.
No. Are you detaining me for a crime?
Yes, you're being detained.
What crime?
Criminal mischief.
Criminal mischief of what?
I just told you, criminal
Walking
mischief.
around? Articulate criminal mischief.
I just did.
No, articulate.
I did.
No.
You're filming
I'm not-
people, you're filming cars
Is that
as they drive
illegal?
by. Well, it's not legal.
Okay, can you Is filming illegal? Walking on public, is that illegal?
Not walking.
I'm clearly walking. Don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I got my phone in my hand. I could be watching videos.
Could be.
So what?
Okay.
Now articulate
I
criminal
just
mischief.
did. Do you live in the area?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Doesn't.
Because if you don't live in the area, you have no business being over here.
Why not?
Why not? Why would
public.
you? It is public.
It's public.
You want a supervisor?
No.
Sure.
I am going.
6 about 12.
You're going to keep walking around.
Okay. Not till I identify you.
Well,
Dorset and
no, thank you.
It's not no thank you. I've
What
asked you
crime
for your
have I
name
committed?
and date of birth, sir.
What crime have you seen me
I
commit?
haven't seen you commit a
crime
crime,
have
but we
you
got a
seen me
call
commit?
on you as a suspicious person
Doesn't
in the
matter,
area. And
because
listen,
they
dude,
can
I'm not
say
going to sit here and
anything.
argue with you.
They can say anything. They can say. I can call and say anything.
You can.
Doesn't mean it's a
And
crime.
it's our job to investigate it.
It doesn't mean it's a crime. Suspicion doesn't mean
Could
you
be.
get ID.
Yeah.
No.
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed?
I asked you for your name and date of birth.
What crime have I committed?
I just told you.
Articulate.
I just did, man. Just give me
None.
your freaking identification.
Lie.
And just give
None.
me your freaking identification.
Lie.
And just
None.
give me your freaking identification.
I need that ID, man. I need that ID. This is the brilliance of watching a cop get destroyed. A cop is like any addict. They're addicted to that ID, and they need it. And if you don't give it to them when they ask nicely, they might just have a tiny tantrum. A tiny tyrant temper tantrum. Officer, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are, class is in session. Take a seat.
Because I asked you for it.
Kyle. Do I live around here?
Kyle who?
McMillan. Do I live around here? I'm just taking a walk around.
Okay, all you had to do is answer my
I
damn
don't need
questions.
to.
You did.
I don't need to.
Yes, you
Am I still
do.
being detained?
No, you're free to go, Kyle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I don't need the ID.
Yes, I do.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You wish. You wish. You wish.
So this is Officer LeGrand of the London Police Department in London, Ohio, and let me see if I get this right. Citizens walking down the road, not committing any crimes. A Karen calls the police department to assure the police that there's someone walking down the road, not committing any crime. At that point, they respond by sending 2 police officers to demand his ID, and that he give up his First and Fourth Amendment rights because he hasn't committed any crime. At this point, the citizen's aggravated and says to the cop, "You." The cop's response is, "You wish?" To be honest, officer, if that's the way we're breaking this down, I don't think he's the one that's wishing. You followed him, demanded to know who he was, where he lived. You wanted to know everything about him. I don't think it's his wish. Might be yours. The problem here is that police officers are held to a standard that they never meet and never exceed. And that standard is to uphold the Constitution and to be professional. This cop is anything but.
He's just looking for a reaction. He's done this a couple times before. I don't know why he did.
This video is such a contrast, and the contrast is this. Cop really dumb, citizen really smart. And what's left in between? Well, that's all you folks at home agreeing that the citizen's really smart and the cop is really stupid. I wonder what the qualifications are to become a police officer at the London PD in London, Ohio. Firstly, you must be stupid. Secondly, you must be addicted to getting people's ID. Thirdly, you must be stupid. Did I say that? I said that. Well, Officer LeGrand of the London, Ohio PD, great job. If there was a police department specifically designed to violate people's rights, you would be the chief. Well, actually, that would probably be a contest because I think most police departments are designed to violate people's rights. Anyways, go to Streetwalker Media. Tell him Accountability for All sent you. His channel link and video link are going to be in this one. Check him out. Tell him I sent you. And that's the reason I stopped you today. And one real quick thing. This is the origin story for every activist. There's always one moment where you have a decision. to pull out your camera and stand up for your rights, or to take the violation, you should do what Kyle did. You should do what Streetwalker Media did, because this is what America looks like.